Yeah. Hello everybody, how are you? Today interesting day. Somebody just called me Mr. Lecturer for this life. When I don't hear 210 trillion, no account. Hey, 210. I told you people already. Anyway, I will do a whole live on that 210 trillion. But the matter on that 210 trillion, we say, there's no real, we'll never see there. Now one small video I just watched, edited. I don't look online since to find the transcript. But I never see him. I really want to delve into that 210 trillion. 210 trillion, bro. Now you know why all these rich men in Nigeria cannot think, bro. Just imagine being able to take free money like that. 210 trillion. Why would you think of anything? Anyway, aside, let me not be distracted. Anybody will talk that 210 now for this life. Don't be bringing, don't do this, don't make me forget what I'm about. Yeah. Anyway, so this story for Benue don't create a lot of talk about us in Nigeria arming ourselves and having our cities as a solution to the insecurity within for our land. So if all of us get guns, we go stop the insecurity within for our land. If we protect ourselves because our government obviously are failing. First of all, I need to give you a small historical background, just small one, so that no country for Africa right now we get resources. We don't get this kind of issue. I'm not joking. No country for Africa where we as African people we get resources. We don't get this kind. Anywhere we don't fight to take our land back from these private explorers called Europeans and their agents in Africa. They are all private explorers. No such thing as Islamism for their mind. Trust me, Boko Haram is not fighting for Islam. That's why where they no be Muslim, where they no will get way to explain them to us in the name of now they call them bandits. Because no way to justify their action in those places along religious lines. They say they be bandits. For about 400 years, 500 years in our land, that's so these people don't chase us up and down. That slave catching, now so they do them. When they catch people as slave was the resource. We were the commodity where they find that time. Now so this is their agent and their foreign masters to chase our ancestors up and down, to kidnap them. It's not a coincidence. See all these things, see they manifest for our society. Kidnap, all those things, when they call all these their imperialist behavior. These their imperialist behaviors against the people of our country. Look at Congo, for example. Shena Boko Haram dey for Congo too. Do you know how many people are being displaced, chased? But because most of una no want to see yourself as African people, I keep telling you guys, una no want to be African people. If you want to be Nigerians, the way Europeans describe you, Nigeria. You want to be Christians, you want to be Muslim, you want to have blue passport, you want to be British and American. But none of you want to be capitalist, you want to be Hebrew, all these titles, all of you, but all of you hate to be African. You don't want to become Pan-African because you think it's a weak position. So you now they cover on yourself with all these titles where Europeans don't share all over the continent. That's how you choose to see yourself first. In fact, some people would rather see themselves as their profession. They rather be a doctor first than be an African. Rather be, I'm a lawyer. I mean this. Not understanding, say until you see yourself as what you really are, understand it. Don't be just because you live in a world, we don't want to make you know who you. So you must understand yourself. Is it Boko Haram that is in Congo? But if you don't understand that from an African point of view, say what thing they happen to you, they happen to all your brothers all over the continent. Anywhere we be saying that we get the land. The only reason why there's peace in South Africa, when those so-called terrorists are terrorizing South Africa, is because they've taken all the land from us there. They control all those resources in all those Southern African countries. No African country, Angola knew, Kenya knew, any African country, name it, we get anything, we don't collect their land. There's this violence there, placing people, killing people. But because all our elites, this is how their ancestors made money. This is the only way they know how to make money, say. They cannot tell you the truth about what is going on in your land. Because if they tell us what they happen true, we God will come rise up at them, God will go pursue them. Because we going to say, so now what they do with this all these years? So how can they tell you when they are also involved? But when people take their time to come and tell you, because of the small chon that they give you chop, this little internet, and all of them ready for this internet talking shit, I see you on TV, you can't even spell. They'll carry microphone, come meet you for road, and I see it in your typing. In the insult you want to use to insult your father, in your typing, your spelling is all over the place. Your syntax, your grasp of communicating is low and weak. Now they see do unto you with the kind of education where they give. So you see your friends as your enemy, you see your enemies as your friend. They give you simplistic answer, very simplistic. We don't define the truth about what really happened for your life, but you have to accept, because you man, you don't want to be what African. That's why we continue to talk all this nonsense, instead of seeing the big picture of what is happening to all of us in our continent and understand it as one action, imperialist action, imperialism, neocolonialism for what it is. But they don't program you so once they don't give you excuse, not reason. What they give us are excuses. Once they don't give you one excuse, we give you the opportunity to hate Africa or hate African. Now there you go, just build your house. You know one citizen, you know one open your eye. Once they don't tell you, say, Hausa headsman. So far now the book, now Hausa man, they call Sam. I thought you don't build your house there. You don't want to open your eye, you don't want to see anything. Everybody just build house. You just build. Now Christians, just build your house there. To find another black man, now you go vest your anger on. That's where we could go build house. And our rulers, they know, they know for a fact that they have set us up for this kind of failure. So now, in the midst of all this confusion, we now want to free ourselves. So the answer, we are saying, let's get gun. Let this government legalize gun. First of all of you young people that want to get gun, and Facebook, 80% of you with your gun in your house, you will run away when you hear the first gunshot. 80% of you with the guns in your house, where they don't share on a gun, when you hear bullet pass your ear, pew pew, 2 bullets pass your ear, pew pew, that gun where they give you, you go abandon her first. Then you go throw away her. You go coward. You go coward. Many of us, ordinary police slap, just slap. You have surrendered your soul. You have surrendered your soul. You never even exchange blow. And many of you will only just point those guns at each other. And that now what in history don't show be that. There's nowhere where history don't show say guns have brought freedom and safety. Freedom and safety are things that human beings bring. Gun are just tool. Gun is a tool. And let me tell you something. You see the people they come meet you now when they run, say if you just get, say they come with only gun. If you not get gun, they will begin bring bomb. See, Ogunri, I know feel life for now. If I life for now, my people, it no go better for me. Now they are bringing gun because let's say if they shoot one, we not go wrong. If we not go carry gun, they will begin come with bomb. They will begin come with bomb. More violence could just beget more violence. What we need as African people in the face of this kind of thing is guns in this face of this kind of systemic coordinated attack. Except una self go form people's army. You see? And they're not going to let you form people's army with the kind of training where you need to face all these men that are coming to kill our people. They are trained. They are trained. They don't just put gun for their hand. They carry them, go train them. That's why when they face our soldiers they don't say somebody face them. Because at the same training they get, they don't train them. They are trained. You understand me? Guns in the hands of people we know they organize will just beget more violence. To use those guns effectively, if we want to arm ourselves, we must organize. All of una we no like to talk. We want only action. You cannot own guns. Guns cannot enter your hand as an answer. Because for guns to be an answer, una must do that thing una no one do. Una must organize. And another place like for learn how to use the gun in your organization. Because to become an effective militia to fight these people, una must come together, una must organize, una must talk. Time of training. How to train. Who we train, who we pay for the training, who will pay for the guns. All those things take organization and planning. And you people don't like to organize and plan. So how is gun going to be the solution? Sharing gun in the hand of people had never brought peace and freedom and safety to any group. Go to Somalia, for example. In Somalia, almost everybody has a gun. In Somalia, almost everybody has a gun. Almost everybody has a gun. Do you want to go to Somalia? Is Somalia safe? Is Somalia peaceful? There are many countries. Look at the United States of America. How much freedom and safety has the guns in the hands of black people brought to us? How free are black people in America? African people in America, how safe are they? There are guns everywhere in our community in America. Yet, children will be killed by police. I've never seen any of those people with gun go and fight for their community with that gun. To go and face the police that kill innocent children. I've not seen it. I've not seen it. But guess who we are killing with those guns in our hand? Ourselves. You match somebody's leg. Just say you match. Boa. He don't shoot you for face. Exchange of words. Boa. We are doing drug business. Boa. You wear the wrong color. Boa. You call my name in the wrong way. Boa. You friend. Boa. We are killing ourselves with the guns in America more than we are killing anybody that is killing us in America. And there's gun everywhere in the hand of everybody. Guns have not brought safety, freedom, peace to black communities in America. Let's talk about our own community. America, youths in Nigeria, a lot of young people have guns. After the NSAS movement, how many people bring out guns, face police and soldiers? But go to our universities. I was still reading. I see they read for news, which they say they don't close university for Delta State. Beware, they say they Braka because of violence, gun violence, cultism. Look all over our country. Youths that have guns kill themselves. They kill themselves. You never hear that they are in school one day. They just say police obtain some of their friends. All of them gather themselves inside motor, go meet the police with their gun for the checkpoint. Go fight for the students where police they oppress. Where you hear them say students with guns go fight police we won't kill, where they oppress their fellow students or they extort the community where they did. Show me one place where this NSAS say how many young people were killed on the street. The armed youths of Nigeria, all the youths waiting for different confraternity. When we say this small thing, they are ready to kill anybody, make any. How many of the confraternities come outside to fight for youths with guns? Where? On behalf of the people. Yes, some of their organs, like go to River State, their masters can send them out. So go and cause problem with the police, shoot with the police to create havoc in the community. Quite alright. But see, they do them on behalf of the community, on behalf of the people. Where have you heard that? Europe's mission is to control all the world resources. That's their mission. Anywhere for this world, they want to control the resource by any means necessary. And control for Europeans is not enough that they own it. That's not what they mean by control. Control for them is that they benefit only. They're the only ones to benefit. That for them, that once they are the only ones benefiting, so woe betide the country. Woe betide the countries that have the audacity to say that this thing is our own. Without a Pan-Africanist mindset, with a political organization, guns can solve nothing in any community in Nigeria. I guarantee you, if they give guns to all of us in Nigeria, it's ourselves who will be shooting. Nobody is going to shoot anybody but ourselves. Because those people that you think that they want to come and shoot you, that we are talking about, not be we civilians supposed to fight. This is what I'm saying. This is when I know that something is wrong with us. Something they do us for our country. If you really vex for your mind now, say these people don't vex you, why not just go and join army? Go and join army and request for special deployment to where those people dey. Other than saying you want to give gun to everybody. Anybody all of them that listen, if you fight this fight with these people, join the army. Join the army. Take the fight. Let's take the fight to them. We have institutions, but because we don't want to organize, we are looking for shortcuts that will never result to anything. Because it is not guns that we are lacking in our societies. It is not guns we are lacking. It is the right organization and institution. Finish. We are not lacking guns. We are not lacking guns. I'll give you another example. OPC. I remember when they formed OPC that time. Me, I wonder for myself, how can intelligent Nigerians be thinking that this OPC thing is one kind? At the end of the day, which people OPC begin deal with? How many thieves OPC catch and how many innocent people OPC begin slap for gate of street? How come we as a people lack the proper perspective of what they happen for our land and who we are? That's the only reason that these things happen in our community. It's not because we need guns. The more guns we get in Nigeria, the more guns you bring, the more insecurity you need. Guns, I repeat, do not make anywhere safe. Guns do not make anywhere safe. It is institutions that make places safe. institution, strong institution. What thing gun want do wey money no fit do? What can a gun do in a community, in a society that money cannot do? And think about it. But with the more money that Nigeria has had, Nigeria is richer today. I'm telling you this. There's more money in the hands of Nigerians today than ever before. But still yet, more poverty in the spread. Think about it. There are more police officers in Nigeria today than they were in 1960. The police and army will be get for our country today. It plenty past the amount we get even during civil war. We have more police and more soldiers, and we are less safe. Can't you think about that? What thing cause that kind of thing? The more police, the more soldier we get, the more robbery, the more kidnapping, the more killing. The more hospitals we are building in our country, the more there are hospitals everywhere, doctors everywhere. The more we are sick, the more less health care, the more we are dying from sickness. The more court and justice and lawyer will they get, the more injustice in our land. Una know they notice the more schools we are building, and schools they plenty, where teachers they plenty, where professors they plenty, where university, the more universities they plenty more, the more ignorance they plenty, the more education they lack, the more journalists, the more newspaper, the more social media influence, the more the lies and deception and deceit and propaganda in our society. Don't you notice that? The more church, the more mosque, the more sinning, the more immorality, the more unethical behavior. So the pastor gun, they carry gun, they point to person. Exactly. That pastor has not gone to point gun at a kidnapper or at a killer. He never even point gun at devil. Pastor never point that gun for demon. He never catch demon. He don't already point out to fellow citizens. So what do you think will happen when we have more guns? What do you think will happen when we have more guns? What do you think will happen? So anyway, that's my short video on us and guns. I don't know what to say, because as we be for Africa right now, I think evidence there for us to know what we lack. Yes, the evidence there for what to do and what we lack. It is not enough to be passionate. Say you have the love, the passion, you want it. It's not enough. You must do the work. You must go and learn. You must read, you must study, you must engage. Our problem for Africa, for Nigeria, is not simple. There's no solution. Anybody will come explain anything to you for Nigeria, where the explanation seems the person is lying. The person is lying. Car accident alone will lead to the death of maybe thousands of which the more roads we build, the more accident, the more drive. It's crazy. In fact, for Lagos, the more road we build, the more hold up. Anything we do is bring the opposite. The more road we build, the more hold up. The more houses we build in Nigeria, the more the homelessness in Nigeria. I won't make una dey think. The more petroleum refinery, the more the price of fuel. When we no get petroleum refinery, fuel low. They say they open petroleum refinery. We go make fuel price low. Fuel price go up. It never come down once till then. So please, ladies and gentlemen, understand yourself. And these people we are fighting. Not saying that just area boys that they give gun come enter this our community. No, these are hardened combatants, trained in different fields of combat all over the world that they bring to cause havoc all over Africa. Anywhere there is resources, there is displacement. So far now we get the land. So far we don't fight them come out officially. We don't even call the thief our things as they lie. Any country say, look, the whole of Africa, there's insurgency, insecurity. TJ Rito, the more farming, the more hunger. Exactly. The more this government they shout they are investing in farming, farming has grown to this, farming has increased to this, farming and agriculture has increased to this, the more we are the more hunger. I say, show me the thing. And the more that they beat down, now the opposite they happen for society. So make una they open una ear with una eye. Because sometimes na go open ear, close eye. Sometimes I go close eye, open ear. I be no, na go open eye, close ear. Open the two at once. It's there. Don't be forced. Open it and use. I don't have anything more to say because obviously you people like to major in the minor. We like to do the right things very wrong. I talk for my song Stand Well. We do the right things wrong and we do the wrong things right, you know. So yeah, that's it. Let us give ourselves an involved brain, you know. Our situation in Africa is not going to be in Nigeria. Our insecurity, whatever, is not going to be solved by guns. And let me now tell you the final one. We will break all of una heart. Una no fit get enough guns. Yes, you don't have as much guns as you can't have. You can't be as violent as them. We never train ourselves reach that level. How much guns can you afford to buy? Yes, how much can you afford? These people they're sitting on billions on cachet of weapons. You understand me? You can't outgun them. You can't outgun them. Anyway. Let's understand the fight. Let's organize ourselves as a Nigerian people for the real mission that is ahead of us, which is our political revolution. You cannot act based on your emotion. Your emotion is not enough. Emotions are not enough to carry us, that you feel a certain way so that you want to feel a certain... Emotion must go with calculation. Now, emotion and calculation, I will think we need be that.